Okay, I know many of you have not actually tried ChatGPT at all, so I'm just going to do a quick demo here to show you what it can do. Now, this is the interface of ChatGPT after you log in. I'm going to ask it to create 3 simple MCQ questions. I want to use a topic and maybe an area that most of us will be familiar with. So I pick Charles Dickens' Oliver Twist. Now, I have it ready here, so I'm just going to paste it into this box here. This is our prompt box, kind of like WhatsApp, you just type it in. So I have asked, create 3 primary school level MCQs on why Charles Dickens' book Oliver Twist is a good children's fiction. Okay, and you can see that MCQ, I have it in acronym, and it doesn't require me to write out the long version. Okay, so it's giving me 3 questions. Now, I might want to do a bit more. Okay, so it's giving me the questions, right? And what makes Oliver Twist a good children's fiction? It teaches children about kindness, compassion towards others. Is a great source of entertainment and excitement of young reader. It is valuable historical document that provide insight into a Victorian era London. Now, you can see they didn't give me the answer, so I'm looking for the answer. So I'm asking, can you provide the answer and also a short explanation of each MCQs? Okay, and this is now the beauty of it. It actually remember what question I'm talking about. You know, usually when we're talking to a chatbot, it doesn't remember. Okay, so it might require a bit of time because at the moment I'm recording the traffic is high for ChatGPT. Okay, so the question is A. Okay, it teaches children about kindness and compassion towards others. Explanation is Oliver Twist is a good children's fiction because it teaches children about the importance of kindness and compassion towards others. Okay, the novel features several characters who show kindness towards Oliver despite his difficult circumstances, and highlights the positive impact that compassion can have on others. Okay, now, while it's doing that, what I might do is I might go, hey, look, I really want to target this not primary school, but more higher level. I want to write a prompt, right? So it's target higher level university study in English literature, okay, based on that question. But I don't really know how to write it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop what I'm generating, okay, and I have this question here. Can you rewrite the prompt for me, right? So it's targeting higher level university study in English literature using basically that question from before. And it goes, sure, revise prompt for higher level. So he goes, develop 3 MCQs that explore the literary merit of Charles Dickens' Oliver Twist as a work of children's fiction, focusing on theme, style, cultural significance. Sounds good. Okay, so when I put it in, it would actually generate the high-level university one. Now, I won't generate it now because of time, right? But I know one of the concerns that we have is ChatGPT can generate really, really good essay. Okay, now, but we are skeptical. Can they really generate essay that we think really good, or they can generate essay, you know, that come from different sources and put it together? So I'm going to ask James to generate an essay for us. I would like you to write an essay on Charles Dickens using symbolism in Oliver Twist to convey deeper meanings about novel's theme. And I want them to give me quote from the book, right, and also reference and citation from other sources. Let's see what it comes out with, okay? Okay, so it's giving me the days when it's published, right? And it says, through the use of richly layered symbol, Dickens created a complex portrait of Victorian society with all its contradictions, cruelties, and moral ambiguities, right? It is saying that it's using a lot of symbolism to actually describe this area, this portrait of society. And it provides some quotes here, you see. Pale, thin child, somewhat diminutive in stature, and and decidedly small in circumference. Okay, Dickens, I think is page 1, which is, now it's not page 1, it's 1. This is obviously wrong, and here is called Dickens 29. Okay, and the boy remained strangely quiet and composed during these preparations. Okay, that's a quote here. And there's more quotes here. But it's not showing me any reference outside. It is showing me symbolism. I noticed that it's actually talking about a number of things, about deception and deceit. Okay. And it's long. Okay, so this is a finish, but it doesn't give me a reference. Can you provide the reference, please? Now, this is the interesting part. Now, it didn't actually cite it, so I'm interested in this, okay? Because from my experience and also from reading other people's newspaper posts or Twitter, ChatGPT tend to make up quotes, okay? So I am going to check first of all, maybe this particular book, right? See if it actually exists. I think it's a book, I'm not even sure. Okay, I'm going to just check on Google. Try again. Sorry about this. Doesn't like me doing dodgy things. Okay, this book exists, right? The Common Pursuit paperback, but is it by the same person? Okay, looks like it's there. Okay, what about this one? This Revealed, right? Now I'm not going into details, so I'm just checking. A checklist of Dickens, Dyson, AE. Now, don't forget, I have no idea what it will generate, so that's why I'm searching like this, right? If I knew, I would have actually show you. The Last Enchantment, okay, there's this Dyson, but it's not, seems to be there. Okay. But basically, what I'm trying to tell you is a lot of the time, you can see the reference are wrong anyway, right? But a lot of the time, it generates wrong things, okay? It is not to be trusted. And if this is not to be trusted, then you need to think about, what about the content? Is it to be trusted? You know, are they talking about the symbolism that we are talking about? Is there a symbol of deception and deceit? Right, so students beware, and of course, you know, with wrong reference and so forth, it's very easy for us to realize that you might have used a ChatGPT to copy and paste. What we are saying that is that it is okay to use any AI technologies, but you need to be learning, and how you learn, right, is not by copying and paste, but by learning and creatively and finding idea and using ChatGPT in a way that will be useful for you. Now, maybe a lighter side, I'm going to ask ChatGPT to play with me. I'm going to ask him to play tic-tac-toe. I played with him before, and I'm going to see what he say. Oh, I should say play. Okay, he's generating a tic-tac-toe board. Okay. I'm going to say X. Okay, now you can notice I didn't say where I want to put it. I'm going to just say X in 6. Now, usually I play with him, he used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like, so 1, 2, 3. Now he had put in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, your turn. It get a bit confused, I must say. I have won before, and then he basically turned around and say, look, you did not win. Now you can see these numbers are wrong. Okay, I'm going to say bottom right. See if you understand a bit better. Now, congratulations, you won the game of tic-tac-toe. He obviously doesn't know how to play. Okay, and basically this is just some of the stuff I want to show you.